Hello one and hello all and welcome to another crafting adventure. It's been quite a while with many illnesses taking my voice and work taking my time, so yes, I haven't posted a video for a while and I am sorry for that. But on this lovely warm summer night I have some free time and the perfect opportunity, boom, to make a friend for our lovely watermelon coloured triceratops that we did a few months ago. And to do this we're going to be using the same dinosaur paper craft book. As you can see, our friend is by here. Now I was looking through the different dinosaurs available and I thought the perfect friend for our triceratops would be this fellow here, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And while you may argue that he would probably eat the Triceratops rather than be friends, this Triceratops is disguised as a watermelon, meaning the Tyrannosaurus will not be tempted to eat it. Logic. And, as you may remember from this book, first thing we need to do is find the Tyrannosaurus pages, which, for your reference, is page 5, 7, and 9. Now it doesn't really have many parts. We've got 1, 2, 3 parts for the head, 1 part for the tail, 2 parts for the legs, the body and the base. So in total that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces we need to pop out. Now I do remember that these are actually quite well perforated and they are very easy to get out of the book. Choosing a bad example with the tail, but alright, I'll pop them all out, and I do have a pair of scissors and a knife on hand just in case, and I'll let you know if we have any problems. Note to self, this card is a little bit thicker than I had first remembered, and so you've got to take your time when pulling it out. Don't be too aggressive, particularly with the small bits like these fingers here, which were connected, and they were very difficult to get out of the book. More importantly, part of the mouth did actually tear off, but there's no need to worry because I have the piece here and we can repair that with a bit of sellotape, like so. Now obviously when that's folded around and stuck together, well, I hope it won't be so visible, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. So now we have all of our pieces. Let's take a look at the instructions and find out what to do first. Okay, the first challenge here is to take the piece that I repaired. We're going to glue this together like that, fold these pieces down, glue them here and here, and then we're going to fold the whole thing over and glue this piece to here to create this circle. And to do this, I'm going to be using this, which is just some basic craft glue, which I used last time, which was much better than the paper glue. So, let's see how well this works. Once we got it in this shape, we're going to take this piece, fold it like this. These 3 go inside here, those 3 go on the other side, and these 2 go inside the mouth. By there. So that should sort of go in like that. Obviously these fold down. That was a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. It's very difficult to get any force behind the places that actually stick down. But once you do, it'll be sort of like this. So from here, we're going to take the bottom jaw, fold that, stick this on the inside here, and then this and this attached to the Tyrannosaurus's cheeks to create the full head. With the head all together like this, don't worry about a little bit of excess glue because it will dry clear. Put that aside and let it dry. Next, we can start on the body, and to do this is quite easy. Just got to make sure that's broken there, fold it over, stick that together, fold the whole thing around and interlock these tabs. And you will have to bend this bottom bit to get it the correct shape so they all fit nicely like that. And yeah, just glue it like that. With the body nicely done like this, put it aside to dry. Take the tail. We're going to fold this along this line here. Stick this to the back of this and stick this to the back of that. So again, you'll get that nice ring shape. With the tail nice and dry and holding its shape, put that aside. Although I will mention, for this one you are going to have to hold it a bit longer than the other ones because the paper has to curve quite a lot. But anyway, put that aside. For now, we have the last two pieces, which are the legs. These are just mirrors of each other, so all you need to do is fold this over like that, glue it there and glue it there to give that shape. Then wrap this around, and you can see there's a little notch here and here, and they just clip into each other. Once this is stuck and the clip is together, all you need to do is fold it along this crease and this crease, bend the foot like that, and stick this tag to the back of the foot like this, and then you can fold the toes up like that to finish the leg. When the one leg is done, just do the other, and then all of the main parts are made. Although one thing I will mention, I did forget, the bottom of the foot, you just fold the pieces over and stick them together like that, and that's where it will stick on the final platform. But next we need to decide, do we stick the tail or the legs on? I'll go for the legs because it'll be easier to hold them in place. Okay, so the legs are quite easy. You just find the one that corresponds with the correct side of the body. There's a little hole there for this tag to go through, and then you stick the folded bit onto here. You can put some glue on the back of this and stick it in, well, on the underside, but yeah, do that here and do the same on the other side. With both the legs in place like this, all you need to do next is attach the tail in much the same way. There's a little hole in the tail there, that tag goes through, bit of glue on here to hold it in place. Finally, you just got to attach the head. These two tags here correspond with the marks inside the head, and just put a bit of glue on there and get them in the right place, and this bit coming down should go under this neck piece. And finally, the pile of paper should have turned into the paper Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now the tail is very loose on this one because the part that it's attached to is only very small, but once you stick it to this base, you'll have no problem displaying it and whatever you want. I'm not going to stick it to the base just yet though, because I don't actually have any space to display it, so it's easier like this. But most importantly, they now can be friends and live happily ever after. Oh, it's like the scene out of, I don't know, Jurassic Park or something. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I think that answers the question of whether or not a Triceratops or a Tyrannosaurus would win in a fight. Yeah, the head is quite difficult to stick in the right place, and possibly using some sellotape on the back would be beneficial. But there you are, another paper dinosaur almost made. I will repair that after the video. But yeah, overall these dinosaurs are actually, they're reasonably easy to make. They don't take that long, 20 minutes to 30 minutes each. Depends how long you leave the glue to dry on each tab. Obviously I didn't use enough glue on the head. So if you do fancy making some of these, take your time, use more glue than you think, and possibly some sellotape on the inside just to help keep them together. Thank you very much for watching. I have a very special video coming up next time, so please do watch that if you can. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me very much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.